Hello everybody, Tim here with another movie review, this time for Mission Impossible Fallout. This is the newest film in the Mission Impossible franchise. It is once again directed by McQuarrie. It stars Tom Cruise, Rebecca Ferguson, Alec Baldwin, Henry Cavill, Simon Pegg, Ving Rhames. This movie is stacked. Again, most of that returning cast is back except for Jeremy Renner, who is not in this one. And honestly, Mission Impossible Rogue Nation, the last Mission Impossible film, was probably my favorite in the franchise up to this point. I thought the action and the screenplay in particular were exceptionally well done. And this time around, it is no joke. This movie is fantastic. I thought it was as good as the last one, to the point where I don't really know which one I like more. This movie is just filled to the brim with awesome Mission Impossible moments, while also being a really smart spy thriller movie at the same time. This movie doesn't handhold you or spoon feed you information. You have to pay attention. The action is incredible, but it's also just a smart movie that anybody can, with a brain, can enjoy. You just gotta sit back and take it in. And I love that about this movie, that it's not just mindless, skull-numbing action that doesn't mean anything. The story and the script are very exceptionally well done, and they let you, it enhances the action. It makes the action oh so much better. And this time around, the plot of this movie is pretty interesting. You don't really get a sense of what the plot really is going into the movie. So the least amount that I can give you, I feel like, is that, the IMF is once again disavowed for something. They messed up on another mission, and now they're kind of having to go a little off the cuff on their new mission. Sounds pretty similar to the other ones, yes, but at the same time, no. And it's hard to explain without actually seeing the movie. So I'm not going to spoil it for you, but trust me, this movie is fresh. It doesn't feel like any of the other Mission Impossible movies, while also bringing back elements from the last one. It definitely does bring back a lot from Rogue Nation. I would say that you could see most of the Mission Impossible movies without having seen the others, but this one, you definitely have needed to seen 5 for sure, if not 3 and 4 as well, but 5 definitely. And Tom Cruise is amazing in this movie. Whatever you believe about him in real life, he's awesome in these movies, and he's great in this one. The stunts are incredible, very tense. Henry Cavill's also awesome in this movie. I've seen some people, again, making fun of him with the mustache, but he's great in this movie. I thought he was excellent as this CIA agent who's kind of a little more rough around the edges. He's the Hammer, as they call him in the movie. And yeah, he's awesome in the movie. The whole returning cast is also great. Alec Baldwin, for his minor role, is once again fantastic. And then we've also got Simon Pegg and Ving Rhames, who are always welcome additions to the IMF whenever they're on screen. So overall, guys, I'm a big fan of Mission Impossible Fallout. I thought it was really fun, really smart, with great action. This is probably the best movie that's come out all summer. It rivals Avengers Infinity War for me as my favorite movie of the summer, which is saying a lot, because Avengers Infinity War is blah, but this is just a whole nother level of filmmaking, and I cannot recommend you guys seeing this enough. So if you have seen Mission Impossible Fallout, let me know what you thought about it in the comments below, and be sure to hit that like button and hit subscribe. It helps me out a great deal, and it helps you stay up to date with all of my latest videos. And I know that my set here is looking a little thin, a little grim, but that's because I am actually moving in a couple weeks, and so all the Blu-rays had to come off the shelf. So I am moving into a new apartment with my soon-to-be wife, and we'll do a little tour of the apartment once that time comes. So anyway, guys, thanks as always for watching, and until next time, have a good one.